What's up, guys? My name is Eros, and welcome back to another episode of Infinity Skyblock. I am so glad that you guys are back with me again today. So, today, this episode's coming out actually at the exact same day that I'm recording it because I tried to record this episode. It didn't save my vocals, not a bit. So, So, take two, basically. Um, Now, let's see. So, last episode, I'm sure you guys remember, we made our way over. We got our third Infinity Crystal. Uh, Found out that it was a duplicate. So, we might not be getting a new crystal every episode. Keeps it interesting, though. A little bit of mystery, a little bit of intrigue. So, been doing a lot of thinking about what we are going to do to keep things interesting. I don't want to do a bunch of exploring on camera just because that gets boring so quick, and I want to actually be able to do some fun and creative things with you guys watching here. So I'm thinking that what we need to do is one thing we definitely need is a little bit more put together of a base here. Like, this works, but I mean, it's cobblestone slabs. It's kind of meh, and we can do so much better than this. So I think one of the things that we are going to work on today is we are going to go around, we're going to go to some of these neighboring islands, and we're just going to demolish them. We're going to take everything they have to offer. They're going to take the dirt, the stone, the wood, everything. We're going to use that to make a nice, big, fancy-looking island for ourselves here in the middle. So last time I asked you guys, what do you think? Should we go and pick an island or just remodel this one? We're basically going to do both. So we're going to go to the other islands. We're going to collect everything they have on them and use that as resources to make a custom little island for ourselves here. So that way we have plenty of space for farms, for, a tiny hut to sleep in so that we don't have to deal with the baddies of the night and so on and so forth. And I think that that's just going to be the best way for us to do this. So I think first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to collect some stone, and I'm going to maybe take out one or two of the nearest islands, and if I find anything good on them when I go, I'll bring you guys back over. But otherwise, I'll see you in a little bit once we've got some resources, and we can go from there.
Alright, so we got another crystal. Oh,
Alrighty, guys, welcome back. So, I've gone out, I've collected up a bunch of the islands that were in the area. So, you'll notice that quite a few of them are missing now. I mainly went for the ones that were nearest, just because I kind of wanted to give ourselves a lot of space for the island that we're going to build. And, I wanted to make sure that we were able to collect plenty of resources. So, I got rid of the one that was right up here, the one that was right over here, a couple of them that were off in that direction there. One of them, we went to the one that had the bee's nest on it, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it was a bug, but when we broke the bee's nest with a campfire underneath, the bee inside still got angry at us, and unfortunately, we lost our little buzzy friend that we were going to have. I'm pretty sure I've seen other bees though flying around. I think I saw one over in that direction, so we should still be able to get a bee out of it. However, I was able to get some honeycomb, so we can make a nest. So thankfully, we are not down and out when it comes to the bees. Hopefully we can make a little maybe automatic honey harvester or a little automatic bee farm. And yeah, that should be pretty nice. So this is everything that I was able to collect from the other islands. So we have a ton of dirt. We have different kinds of wood. We were able to get 7 diamonds out of it. So that is enough to make a few pieces of diamond tools. Plenty of iron. So I think we're going to definitely make a full set of iron tools. So that way it'll last us a little bit longer. Some lapis for whenever we are able to start enchanting, which of course we need to get obsidian before we can do that. So I'm still curious how that's going to work out. My guess is we're probably going to need to find a specific one of the crystals that will probably make like lava islands or something like that so we can start getting obsidian. So yes, awesome there. 8 emeralds. There were a lot of emeralds out on some of these islands. It was ridiculous. I think the one that was right here had like 5 of them. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, and then we've also got some redstone, so quite a little bit actually. So we can start doing some redstoning, which is my favorite thing to do, make some automated farms for some of these things, which will be awesome to have a nice supply of. Of course, we'll save that probably for another episode. I wanted to show you guys everything that I found, and now I think I'm going to kind of clear out some of the space here and start building out the island. I've got some dirt laid out over here so we can start getting some grass traveling over. Hopefully that part doesn't take too long, because I really want to have grass on our island, just because I don't want to just have dirt. It just looks so ugly, and animals spawning, which is always nice, so on and so forth. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get cracking on that, clear out some of this, and make a little bit of a platform for us to get started. So see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So I just wanted to pop in really quick, show you guys what I've got so far. So we cleared out all of the cobblestone we had in the area, took down all the stairs, kind of just made a lot of space available for us, and then just started building it out with dirt to just kind of make this really nice organic shape to it, to kind of make this really natural looking island, but it's not natural. We're making it ourselves. Here in the middle, I've just kind of spaced out just enough room for a little bit of maybe like a hut or a little, stone building. We'll make it look nice, but somewhere really basic for our base when it comes to like a bed and things like that. And then maybe we can branch out and make islands specifically for certain things. So like we can have an island for storage, we can have an island for animals maybe, or make islands for some of our farms that we might end up making. We'll just kind of play it gradual, do little at a time. And then I think what we're going to do is make maybe this little kind of area that juts out off to the side here for animals for the meantime, so we can have kind of a basic farm. We want to start collecting things like sheep and cows and things like that, so we can start getting a reliable source of food and things like that. And then I think maybe in this direction we will branch out and use it to make a bit of a tree farm area. We'll make it out of stone, except for obviously where we're going to grow the trees, kind of like we had on our first little island, but we're going to make it look a lot nicer than that one did. Just, so we have a dedicated area for the different types of wood and things like that. I think that's going to be our best bet. I think I'm going to get just a little bit more done on this, kind of expanding it out a little bit. Building up kind of a, humble little hut for us. And then I think we're going to go off and we are going to find our next infinity crystal. I've had my eye on this particular altar over here. I think that was actually the fourth one to show up. The one that looks like it has a prismarine on it. So I think we're going to go there next because I just really like how that one looks. Looks like we've got a bit of a creeper buddy up here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more done here, and I will be back with you guys shortly. Alright, welcome back, guys. So I got a lot more done. You'll see here I kind of have a good solid foundation of a little hut here for us. So a nice little house where we can lay our heads. Obviously, quite a fair bit of work left to do, but we have a chimney and a smokestack, so, pretty good. Got a lot of the dirt down. I've got some saplings growing. The grass is finally starting to spread over here to what will be our main island. So everything is coming together for us. You can see here what I'm planning on doing for getting on and off of the island. Little gateways here, so that way we can stay nice and safe, keep things out. If anything is not lit, we want to make sure nothing wanders onto the island that we don't want here. Actually had a few zombies make their way over from way over on that island. I don't know how they spotted me all the way over here, but they found their way. So definitely going to need to stay safe. But I think it is time for us to make our venture over for the next crystal. Looks like we have some creepers to make our way through. Haven't really had to deal with them yet so far. But let's go ahead and get over there and see what our next crystal is waiting for us. Let's see. Gotta be careful with this guy here, because he is gonna try his darndest to get a hold of us. Alright. Well, he wasn't too bad to deal with. I think we need... Let's see, we don't have any torches on us, so I can't light this up yet, but that is definitely going to be on our list of things to do. So let's see, I think... Looks like there are some diamonds on that island, so that will be pretty nice. Let's see, let's go over here and then make our way up. Build a little bit of a platform here so we don't drop any of the good stuff. Ooh. So there is a fair bit of sand. Let's see, that is actually... Huh. Alright. Well, I think we figured out how these little islands work. Command block. I probably shouldn't mess with it because that's just gonna end up breaking things, and we don't need to break the game. My guess is if I tried to pick these up, it probably would just break, and then we would be stuck here. Alright, so, prismarine Infinity Crystal Altar. Let's see what it has for us. Did I already find that one? Alright, let's see. So, alright, and whoosh. Ah, so we have not gotten the blue one. Excellent. Okay, so let's see what this gives us. Sky blue. Or is it closer to water? Either way, this is one powerful crystal. I've added it to the generator. Skyblock randomizer upgraded. Base plus 500% variance. So I wonder if with this, we might start finding some, let's see, maybe some ocean islands. I don't know if that's possible, but we will see. I'm noticing every time this guy gets struck, more and more of the leaves burn off of him. I wonder if that's intentional or just an unforeseen side effect. You know, we haven't really done much exploring of this island. I wonder if there's much else going on out here, because that might be an interesting goal. Oh, wow. Looks like there is a lot of stuff down there. Some interesting islands. So, interesting. So we might have to make that one of our goals here sometime, is to explore this island a bit more. We have mining fatigue when we're here, so I don't think we can do much, but we might be able to find some interesting stuff. Alright, so another crystal is in our hands. I'm curious what kind of islands we're going to get from it. He didn't really tell us like he has the last couple of times, so I wonder if it's just a surprise. But let's go ahead and get back to our base. I'll probably collect up this beautiful prismarine later. Oh, yeah, sure enough, there's another bee over there. So we'll go ahead and collect up the prismarine and everything later. I don't really have a good place to keep it, and I don't want to lose it. So, oh, looks like we have a bit of a patrol up there, so let's avoid them. Hopefully they don't spot us from over here. Try and just sneak past carefully. Alrighty guys, so we are back. We found a blue infinity crystal this time. I'm hoping we get some cool things out of it. But yep, I think that is going to do it for today. If you enjoyed what you saw, please be sure to leave a like on the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed everything. And leave a comment. Let me know what altar you think we should go to next. And if you have any suggestions for our base or anything else to work on, any farms or anything like that that we should get started on. I've got quite a few ideas myself, but I would love to hear what you guys have to say and any recommendations you may have. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for coming along with me. Peace and love, everybody. Bye-bye.